is going on, guys? Your boy Seso here, bringing us another Photoshop tutorial, and we're getting real close to Christmas, so look out for my little Christmas thing that I'm gonna do, a little special, I guess you can say, but get ready for that. So anyways, this is gonna be teaching you guys how to do the hologram effect. It's not in Photoshop, it's in Cinema4D. So yeah, this is the effect right here. You can see it's like really cool looking, kind of like, you know, little pixels, and that's kind of like what holograms are, and like it's in the shape of whatever AI or object that you use. This is the era logo right here, so if you can't really see it, this is the little wing of it, and this is the E, the R, and the A, and there's another wing right here. But this effect is actually really cool, and you can always just you know use it for another like object like cover, or maybe like an overlay of it, and like have the solid object kind of like shrink a little bit and have like this like as a cover, I guess you can say, like I said. But anyways, you can also have like an object on with this effect, like a tentacle or whatever, and kind of have like a little blast effect with the if I went to here and I showed you, if you go to here or something and went to like spear fire or whatever, or warp, and kind of like twist it or some crap, or do something cool with it. I'm just trying to give you ideas, and then you can make it look cool, something like this. And so yeah, that's basically what we're teaching you guys today. And so also there's an update on my Swells pack version 2. So what this is basically like 3 or more little objects that I put in a pack that basically like lowers the amount by almost like cutting the price in like total half. So you can buy like 3 things for the price for $10. You can also get a 10% discount if you like or share this on Facebook or Twitter, and you get a 10% discount. And it includes my new exclusive pack called the new Mega Pack version 1. You also get the Tweaked CC and the Distort materials also in it, and this little pack. It's really nice. You can see this print screen right here. Kind of like shows you guys everything what you would get. And it's the Swells pack. This is all the stocks in it right here, and this is the Distort materials version 2, and the Tweaked CC is also right there in the pack along with in the Mega Pack version 1. So if you want to get that below, you can. It's really nice. I will guarantee you all these stocks right here are usable, not like 50 stocks that you can't use and you can only use like 3 of them. They're all really nice stocks, and I will have updates on this pack every month for about 3 months until I get the Mega Pack as mega as I want it to be, So anyways, get ready for that. If you want to download the description below, you can. But anyways, let's get back to the effect. So it's really simple. So here's the effect. So let's go into Cinema4D now and teach you guys. Alright, so this is the Seso HQ logo that I have here. This is what I'm going to make a hologram out of. And this logo right here is made by Muh, so thanks to him because he's a really insanely good logo artist. If you ever want a logo, go to him before you go to me. I mean, he's just really good. I can't say that enough. But anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to get a triangle, little polygon, I guess you can say. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to basically hide this object for now. And what I'm going to do now is just like change the little camera angle really quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to solid shapes. I'm going to go to polygons. This is your little first like step, I guess. So let's get started. So what you want to do, have the polygon, it's going to be a square. Well, what you want to do now, what you want to do right now, really? You want to go to your points little model right here, and you want to just basically right click or press C on your keyboard and make editable. And this will like, pop up these 4 points right here. What you want to do is click on the top left one, hold shift and click on the top right one, and you just want to right click weld. Now this will do bring a little sideways T on your mouse. And what you want to do is just click on the middle of it. You'll see the polygon will turn to a square, into a triangle, and it's just that simple. So what you want to do now is you want to go to your model right here, little object, and go back to your scale tool. And you want to see the size. It says 100 right here. You see that right here. And what you want to do is just basically make this to about 1.2. And also change this to about 1.2. And then just hit apply. What that'll do is basically make it really nice and small, and ready for you guys to get the effect get in play soon. So what you want to do, once you have that polygon already set, you want to go back to your MoGraph, and you want to go to cloner. What you want to do now is drag your polygon right here, drag it right into the cloner. It's as simple as that. Click on your cloner, go to mode, change it from linear to object, and then you're going to see this little object, little dot, and then it's going to have a little selection box where you can drag whatever object or shape or whatever like you're doing inside here to give this the hologram effect. So what you're going to do now is, like I said, I'm going to drag my Seso HQ logo inside object. It'll drop. It'll say Seso HQ new logo. You just drop it, and these little yellow dots will pop up. These are the little polygons, or that little polygon that we made, and this little triangle little form. So you can start seeing the logo or the hologram effect like into play. And if I were to just hide this logo right here, you want to always hide the logo when you're going to render it out also. Otherwise, it's going to have to show this right here. So if you have this and this not there, if you have it on red, it won't render that up. But if you ever want to have, like I told you, like the hologram effect as a cover, you're going to have to like make a new layer or the new AI or object that you worked with, shrink the little object right here. So you have the object along with the little points right here as the hologram also like surrounding it. So that's what I kind of explained in the Photoshop little beginning part right there. So anyways, that's not what we're doing, but just gonna delete that. Make sure you guys know what what I'm talking about. So now what we're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and go to your cloner again. Go to where it says distribution, change that to vertex to edge, and what that'll do is like kind of like compact the little dots a little bit more and kind of make it more controlled. But then once you do that, you just want to go to create new material, double click on the new material, make a new color, and just change whatever color you want, put a nice glow on it, and then just drop it right down to the cloner to have the color just take part of the blue, the little blue that we made, and then you have these little dots. But that's not it. Let's say if these dots weren't enough to have like the whole logo be seen, I guess you can say. So let's say if you were trying to like say this is the Seso HU logo, but people will be like, I really can't see that, man. So what you want to do to get more dots is gonna be really simple. What you want to do is just take your hidden layer right here, whatever object that you ever had hidden as the little hologram effect, and you want to go to plugins. Either want to use Nitro Blast or Thoraci. I would prefer Nitro Blast just because it's more easier and simple. And you want to have like your layer that you had drop down into the polygon or the cloner, and you just want to click on that like that little object right there. Go to either quality high or whatever you're using, Thoraci, and just change your piece to about 300 to 900, depends on what your CPU can handle. Because once you drop that new object inside the cloner, it will take the cloner's effect of the little polygons, and it'll probably take it forever for your thing to, like your Cinema4D to load it, and it'll probably crash your Cinema4D, so you don't want that. So just make sure you keep the pieces to a certain amount that you can actually handle. So once you do that, your Nitro Blast is done, whatever you're using, Thoraci or whatever your pieces are. You just want to take your pieces in your Thoraci and connect them all together. For Nitro Blast, you just want to drop down, and you just have the word dynamic. You want to right click on dynamic and click on select children, and then you see the pieces, just click on the first piece, right click, and then just connect objects plus delete. And once you do that, it'll start connecting them. And once you do that, all you want to do is go back to your cloner and replace the Seso HU new logo that we had. And we're going to take our new object that we have right here, drop down, and it will actually form more pieces. So now you make sure you always hide the Nitro Blast layer right here. And also, before you like, if you want to have like that same AI or whatever, make sure you also may have a duplicate just in case. So if you ever do this effect, just probably have a duplicate of whatever object that you had for, safekeeping, just in case you want to do something else with it. But yeah, once you do that, you can render it all out, and you can see actually more dots are forming right here. So if I probably put more pieces on my Nitro Blast, I'll be able to like, have more dots or whatever. So basically that's the effect itself. You can render it out. Make sure you have global illumination on with ambient inclusion and object glow when you render it out. But I have this Lightroom somewhere in a pack that I have. But anyways, yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also check out, this thingy right here, freaking Swells Pack version 2. If you want to get it, $10 below, $10 or 10% off if you share it to a network. And also, by the way, if you want to get this like little cool, like little glowy effect on some parts of this, when you want to put this into Photoshop, if you just make a duplicate, Control J, go to your filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and about 5% radius, press OK, and you just erase some parts that you want to have like really nice and glowy, or not too glowy or whatever. And then you just want to like lower the opacity, and then you'll have a little bit more glow parts in some of the regions in the distribution of the little effect that you have here. And you just want to like basically shift click on them, press Control E, and it merges together, and you have one solid little thing, and it'll look more like cooler, I guess you can say. But anyways, that's it. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys like. I already said that, but yeah, Seso HU out. Peace.